as it were. You don't want to just go to comfort because they beat you on comfort.
Yeah, and we have, of course, the players on our screen. Chad, why don't you walk us through these boys?
Jame, of course, everybody knows him for being an amazing AWP.
You are watching Astralis create a frag movie in front of your very eyes.
Instead, I think that's what they were thinking about. So now, even as the round is over, they're still making good calls, Astralis. That's another good read. Take a round away at some early stage. Jame going to be Molotov back around the corner. He's got a little bit of backup, but it's just busted there with the Deagle. That's going to be a pretty decent counter grenade coming out. Lands right on top of three of them, but they're right in his face. This is where Jame actually does most of his really good work. The Deagle to cover, and he misses the flick. He had to get that one. A lot is riding on it. They're now back behind the smoke wall and should be getting a bomb plant here in a 3-on-4.
Jame gets caught in an awkward position, does well to even get the first kill, but from there it's just so hard to decide how to play the situation.
Coming around the corner, they must have called it out. Is there going to be a flashbang or anything, or is Jame just going to slow peek it? Had a big chance there, but now if he re-peeks it, it's dangerous. You don't know how many people are going to be waiting on that corner, and they're going to back it off Astralis.
These are the risks that Astralis is going to be able to punish as this game goes on. Look at this. Jame trying to get his team back into it, trying to make it happen, and he's going to get punished. Another round, Jame is going to have the AWP, and I think you just tell him, do whatever you want. Like, if you want to push all mid, if you want to take a peek through window, try and get him started, try and get him fired up.
Yeah.
You have nothing to lose at this point. Your defenses haven't worked. You've had 3 players in the B-bomb site and still lost, so you've been able to make rotations today, haven't been able to retake. Get Jame involved with that AWP very early on.
Running inside the smoke, that looked like a lineup, that looked like it should have been a double. They were all hugged up against the wall, but now instead, Device is right on top of him, and that is not a fair fight. Once you lose that first no-scope, there's nothing left.
Well, I wasn't looking for anything that crazy. That seemed a bit over-eager from Jame, but I understand why he's trying it. Pistols for the T side, a half investment.
Some of these rounds, and you know I don't want to dig up the past already, Moses, but some of these rounds yesterday were some of the rounds that NRG ended up losing, which is why we sort of, I mean, probably one of the most heartbreaking matches of all time yesterday. Yeah. Just for that reason, that every time they just got the, you know, some sort of edge, and as Jame going down to sip.
There's no one in mid. There's no one in mid to cover that because they put 3 players at B. It's only a trend here. Jame's still having a really rough game, 1-6. Which might be why you've seen some of the awkward fight selections these past few rounds out of him trying to make up for it. That looked like he wanted to go in towards alt mid and just did not expect Zip to take that peek so early in the round, and obviously Dren the only defender to try and cover and try and close the gap.
Device absolutely ready for it. Jame, we do need to see many, many more connections from his point of view right here. He's been trying to go aggressive on pretty much all fronts. I don't know what it'll take, but some of these shots have to be kills.
But it's just the worst moment for it. James slowly going to creep out, as you said. Need more connections. He does connect. Glaive is down low. Flashbang forces him away. Glaive still holding strong in the corner. Now isolated by the smoke, and he's going to try and back off. Oh! Device returns the favor.
They have one more and an HE on a Dren, so they can keep playing this game for a short while. 20 seconds, and no bomb plant has happened yet. They just haven't been able to. Jame trying to get the shot through. Magus getting another headshot with the Krieg, and now the bomb.
This play.
Dren caught, bit of danger, but now, what do they do at B? They have to push out.
And against 3 pistols, the AWP on Jame, I think they've got a great chance, but another good find. Another good pick for Avantgarde, and they follow it up with Buster.
Spray through Sip, and the last bullet that he sprays had more in the chamber.
And Jame, I think, got a taste of all of them on Inferno. This time, no one from the defense challenges. They're fine letting them have control of this. Where are they?
A bit of a later retake, it feels like. So that means they're definitely going to check this corner. Gotta give it to Jame. I mean, really, they don't have a great first map. And already just out, he's standing on top of the flames, and there's no backup there. That might have been the real issue. He goes down. Or has out, or people like Fallen even, who perhaps had a more permanent role as AWPing. So it's like he can do it in just in certain circumstances, and maybe that's some of what Jame is feeling right now. It's like
The utility is just so brutal. It's just a constant stream of grenades. Zip is going to get into position. Maybe just rotate.
You know, someone is out to get him, so...
Someone needs to get there right now. Device is going to have the angle with an AWP. This is a disaster. James going to go down here. And now, once again, Avantgarde is trapped. They have nowhere to go. They must kill Device. Double flash. Close to the smoke, right around the edge. He knows the AK is there. Oh, what a flick! Sees the Tracer. They fight him easily, but he can't put out the Molotov that May just throws into that position. So no matter what happens, he's going to die. He goes for an information play with the flashbang. Again, what Astralis wanted. And now Device chimes in.
Jame wanted something, but not that.
Close up to the door. They put Jame in the B-bomb site with the AWP so they can stack more defense over at A. But Astralis again, simplifying these tactics. Pop flash comes in, Kicker dodges it. Here's the turn. Oh, what a win from Blade. Sanji's here to try and pick up the pieces, but even he's backing away from the fight. Into CT spawn. Jame is all alone, and he doesn't know where to look, doesn't know what to pay attention. A missed shot, and he's gone. And Astralis delivering the final uppercut to knock out Avantgarde.
They've done it for the fourth time! Astralis win the major in Berlin!
Why you bully me?